talk about the best pitching matchup across Major League Baseball today, it's the one we're going to see here at Oracle Park.
And it's the one everyone's going to be watching, so we expect a big start from Chris Sale, but for Blake Snell, he has been good lately.
On the hill tonight for the Giants will be the left-handed veteran Blake Snell, 6'4", 225-pound, 31-year-old. And Snell is just starting his 9th year at the big league level. You see what he's done so far, 2-3 with a 4.31 ERA. A lot of that high ERA was the way he started the season. I mean, he really didn't get off to a very good start. However, since coming off the IL, his second IL, I mean, he's just been almost unhittable.
Well, we told you just a little bit ago how hot Jorge Soler has been. Yes, he is back at the top of the lineup.
Foul.
Richie Peckner, former roadie for the Grateful Dead. It is Grateful Dead night here at the ballpark, so Richie Peckner, he's got to be a ball dude.
By the way, you see that ball almost hit Tom Goodman. Here's our other ball dude.
Again, the 3-2, and that one is up and in. Snell a little wild there, and that at bat, and Soler will take the free pass.
The reason you did not see Blake Snell sign a big contract early in the offseason was for that reason right there. Even though he won the Cy Young Award, command can get away from him at times, and again, patience will be key.
Each base one way or the other. Swing and a miss. He struck it out on a high fastball. 97 miles an hour, and he blew it by him.
A lot of strikeouts with the fastballs up across the letters, and that's the one he wants you to swing at, the one just about 6 inches above the strike zone.
One away, and here is Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna is having a monster year for the Braves.
Got him. Ozuna doesn't think that was a strike, but it was in the box.
Well, it started out high, and when he's got it going, even a hanger can lock you up because it's so late and it's so quick.
Matt, very familiar with the Bay Area. 6 seasons across the Bay with the Oakland A's from 2016 through 2021. And Olsen sends it rifling over toward that Giants dugout. That got a couple of guys backing up.
Look out. And it's Logan Webb, who went down. It did hit the screen.
Again, Snell, the pitch on the way. Strike 3 call on the outside corner. Good slider. That froze Olsen. And after the leadoff walk, he strikes out 3 in a row.
On the hill tonight for the Atlanta Braves will be the left-handed veteran Chris Sale. Sale, 6'6", 180 pounds. 35 years of age, and he is in his 14th year at the big league level. 13-3 this year with a 2.75 ERA. Look at the strikeouts. 165 strikeouts against 30 walks. Well, I mean, you always say it when the guy's got great stuff like Sale has, and it's great. It's unique because of his arm angle and his velocity.
Yeah.
Get him early. Do not get into that 2-strike count.
Popped up. Shallow center field. Racing in is Liriano. And now he overruns it. And into second is Fitzgerald.
Didn't get a great look at it, and here he comes in hard and overruns it. And that's something you do not see very often. And it has everything to do with the wind.
The Giants immediately get a big break, and here is Mark Canha, runner at second, nobody out. Line drive into center field. Liriano over to his left. He'll play it on a bounce. Fitzgerald held up to make sure that it wasn't caught. So he goes to third and stops there.
I really thought Liriano was going to catch that.
So Chris Sale going to have to buckle down here. They're at the corners for Elliot Ramos. That one down the third base line. Riley's going to gamble with it, and the gamble pays off. And it rolls foul.
It's a good read by Austin Riley. Also, you get to that point when the ball is hit that slow that even if you field it, you're probably not going to have a play at first base. And so you take that chance and hope that it's going to continue to go in the direction that Austin Riley saw it right there.
Swing and a miss. Slider gets Ramos, a big first out for Chris Sale.
It's a big one again because he is so good against lefties, but also that was a tough at-bat.
Cleanup hitter Matt Chapman is the next challenge.
He'll get it. Beautiful fastball. Went up the ladder there. Back-to-back strikeouts versus Ramos and Chapman. Here's Encarnacion.
Well, kind of fitting to start this game that Blake Snell and Chris Sale have combined for 5 strikeouts for the first 5 outs of this game. 2 of the best strikeout guys in Major League Baseball. Grounder to third. Riley has it. What a job by Chris Sale to get out of that jam with no damage done.
And we could be settling into a very nice pitching matchup tonight between Sale and Snell.
Well, defense kind of not helping Sale out too much early in this game, but he's able to pitch out of it in the first, and we'll see how he handles this here.
Yes, Patrick Bailey knew it. You cannot argue that call. 4 strikeouts now for Sale.
A good heater right here and going right at Patrick Bailey, who, as we talked about, is becoming a really good player, but as a switch hitter.
Yeah, we know Chris is ultimate competitor, and obviously you're not going to have as much success as Blake Snell's had without also being that same way, just cut out of the same cloth.
Softly rolled to third base. This time Austin plays it cleanly. Throws to first. Olsen squeezes. There's out number 3. And Sale works around a base hit. Nothing doing for the Giants.
Couple of boos for Jorge Soler. I mean, he was only here a few months, folks. Yeah, that one missed as well. So 2 walks for Soler. He is the only guy to reach so far against his former teammate Blake Snell.
And here's Riley. Riley's been swinging it.
Curve hit to center and pretty well hit. Ramos going back onto the warning track, and he's under it to make the catch.
Still scoreless.
And you'd love to see a hit anytime, but especially here in the 5th inning, because, of course, if you follow ever on the app, the MLB at Bat app, then the 5th inning is when that no-hitter alert goes out. We don't want to see that.
No, we don't.
Got him. See ya.
7 strikeouts for Snell. And here is Laureano, who grounded out to second his first time. Curveball swung on and missed. He struck him out. Crowd coming alive here at Oracle Park. 8 strikeouts for Snell in these first 4 2/3 innings. Curveball struck him out looking. He strikes out the side and has struck out the last 4 in a row and 9 in the first 5 innings.
Sale and Snell have been as advertised. In fact, even better than that, if you can imagine. 2-2 line drive. Caught by Riley. No, he dropped it. Picks up from a knee. Throws over. Stretch off the bag. And Olsen got him. What a play by Riley, diving to his left. Spun on that knee and delivered a 2-hopper over there to the bag. And big Matt Olsen had that stretched perfectly. And he secures out number 1.
Add that one to the list. Frozen pizza. Patrick Bailey is down looking. Both guys in an absolute zone. Here's Casey Schmidt. Oh, Sale caught it!
Absolutely smile. As intense as this is, you can get a little bit of a smile after that play. Incredible.
You watch Snell's pitch count climb. He's at 93.
And so the question becomes whether or not, if he gets through this right now in the upper 90s, if they even let him go back out for the 7th.
The check swing. Did he go? Yes! Strike 3. 10 strikeouts for Snell in 6 innings and no hits allowed.
We've seen a good old-fashioned pitch and duel, and both guys 6 shutout innings, 10 strikeouts a pair. 2 hits allowed by Sale, no hits allowed by Snell.
Ozuna pulls one, and a leaping attempt by Chapman. He can't catch it. It's down the left field line.
And Marcell Ozuna into second base with a leadoff double, and it's the first base knock of the ball game for the Braves.
Just a swinging bunt, and Snell did everything that he could do. Handled it cleanly, threw to first cleanly, but he couldn't get him out, and now you got a first and second nobody out situation after the infield hit. It is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him with the high fastball. 97 miles an hour, his 11th strikeout, and here comes Bob Melvin. And now it's going to be up to the Giants bullpen. Snell's getting kudos from everybody on that Giants infield, and now he's going to get a big ovation.
Now that's now 15 in a row set down by Chris Sale. What a show he's putting on tonight.
And he's got that look right now. We've seen it pretty much all year long from Chris Sale, but he understands this moment right here and trying to throw up one more 0.
And he is toast. Tip that into the mid of Encarnacion. And that's now a dozen strikeouts for Chris Sale. And with each strikeout, he seems like he's on a new historic list.
Snell is done. Now Sale trying to finish his night here in the 7th. Popped up. Over goes Olsen, but he'll run out of room. Yep. No, he won't! The wind brought it back!
And it's another scoreless frame for Chris Sale.
A remarkable game, and so here we are, still scoreless. It's just a remarkable pitching performance by the 2 starters.
It's only August 12th, but it feels like this game has a lot of weight to it. Darno out to right field. Yastrzemski caught it, but the Braves are going to be on the board. Somebody is on the board. It took us till the 10th inning, but it's 1-0 Atlanta.
This has been a tremendous pitcher's duel. Bullpens have been great, and it's a 1-0 Braves lead with 2 down in the bottom of the 10th inning. Iglesias needs 1 more out.
Out to left field. Soler charges. He's got it! And after the toughest loss of the season yesterday, the Braves get one of the grittiest wins of 2024. A 1-0 10-inning victory.